Let's see if we can find the composing cook and get a clue on what's for dinner tonight.
Hello my fellow composers and welcome to the Composing Cook. I am so excited to be sharing this recipe with you. Oh, fried chicken, you can't beat it, but chili heatwave fried chicken with Cajun chips. Let's do it. All right, to begin with, I think we need to get the chicken in its marinade, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I have, as my usual is, about 1 kilogram of skinless and boneless chicken thighs. Do you know what my thoughts are on chicken thighs? Brilliant. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them in half, put them in this bowl. Here's my chicken. To the chicken I'm going to add pepper, just a few grindings, about 6, something like that, a bit of salt, so lemon, probably about half a lemon, there we go, and I'm going to eyeball this because I'm not sure how much I'm going to need. It depends how much chicken you have, but we'll do it as we go along. I just want to basically cover the chicken with this plain natural yogurt, okay? Let's go 1, 2, let's start with 3 tablespoons. It just needs to be covered lightly. But basically you're going to need something for the breadcrumb mix to stick to, and that'll be your yogurt. There we go, perfect. 3 tablespoons, I think we'll go 3 tablespoons. If you look at that, that's perfect. It's all covered up nicely. So that's in the fridge. Now we're going to be having this with Cajun chips. So I've got 3 large potatoes you would use for jackets. I like potatoes like this because they make really good chips. Nice long ones. Large. Nice and large, exactly. You can get good sized chips out of this. So just slice the potatoes as so.
Wow, where did those chips come from?
It's called good editing. Oh. Right, look, there we go. There's your chips in a baking tray, and to that I'm going to add some vegetable oil, just a good glug. Cajun seasoning, all right, roughly 1 teaspoon. But again, I'm going to eyeball it, even a bit more. There we go, probably about 1.5 teaspoons. Some salt. And some pepper. And let's get in with our hands. I'm just going to wash my hands. And just because I can, I'm going to put a bit more Cajun seasoning on top, just roughly. Just a light sprinkle. Oh yeah. Yes, yes, look at it, look at it. Look at it. Aaron, put it in the oven, please.
Oh.
I'll open it for you.
Oh, that's generous.
My flying carpet. Perfect. Lovely. The oven is preheated to 200 degrees and we will set the timer for 40 minutes. There we go, and everything should be ready in that time. Let's make the breadcrumbs for the chicken. Now it's very complicated. What you need is 1 bag of Doritos. I've gone for the chili heat wave. What you do is you open the bag, put them in the food processor. That is 1 less now. This is the most difficult bit. And blitz. Come. That's disgusting. There's your breadcrumbs. I'm doing it in sections. That's one lot, and I'll do the rest. This is a 180 gram bag of Doritos, corn chips obviously. You can use any flavour, any brand. I just happen to like these ones. I'm sure they're very nice with the hint of lime as well. I'm going to make them at some point. But I just love this chili heat wave, it's so good. And put the rest in here.
To be fair, if you use another brand, it wouldn't be called chili heatwave chicken, would it?
Change the name, can't
Exactly.
you? Call it what you want.
Yeah.
If I use the Cool Original, what would you call it?
Original.
Cool Original fried chicken.
Yeah.
There you go. Hint of lime, what do we call it?
Hint of lime up your bum.
Exactly. There, no. There is your breadcrumbs. How easy was that? Didn't need to add anything to it. The flavour's all there. Forget the egg. Forget all that thing with the flour. You don't need none of that. This is so easy. Get your chicken. Plonk it in there. Cover it up. There you go. That's how you do it. Now, I think we need to go quick. So in the end, I ended up using 1.5 bags. So I would recommend you to get 2 bags, just to be on the safe side. And the good thing about doing this way, you can actually, when you get towards the end, if you're running out, you can probably guess roughly how much more you'll need. And as you can see, I am really pushing it down. Think panko breadcrumbs. It's similar to that really, because they're quite crispy and very dry. And this is exactly the same. So that's the chicken done. Now it's time to fry. Right, obviously be very careful, we've got hot oil here. So let's do it. Oh yes, that's what you want. I reckon I could probably get 3 in here comfortably.
Yeah.
And I've turned it down to medium, so the temperature will drop slightly, but that's what you want. What you don't want to happen is it's cooked
too quick.
Yeah, it's cooked too quickly, so let's turn that down. That's perfect actually. So that will probably take about 2 to 3 minutes to actually cook all the way through. So I've got some kitchen towel on a plate here. I'm going to take the first lot out. Come on. And actually looking at my pan, I can probably easily get 4 in there. So the next lot I'm going to put 4 in. Okay? So I'll get on with this and I'll see you in a bit. So to go with this, I'm going to make a teriyaki dip. This is so good. I've got some natural Greek yogurt here. I've gone for Greek yogurt because it's thicker. And let's go for 2, 3, 4 tablespoons. 1 tablespoon of honey. And then 2 tablespoons of teriyaki sauce. This is such a nice dip. 1, 2, and then some cayenne pepper, roughly 1/4 teaspoon. Okay, don't want it too hot. Give that a stir. Let's just try it. Yeah. Perfect. with this, we're obviously going to have a little salad, aren't we? You know, a bit of green. So I've got some lettuce here. Let's call it a gherkin green salad. Put that in a bowl. Gherkins. Chop them up roughly. I've got 4 gherkins here. You can put less or more, up to you. If you don't want to do this salad, you can always do my raspberry fillet salad, which you'll find in the video link up here for my, what was that you made it for?
It was for the last night's dinner, which was so memorable. I can't remember. What did we have last night for dinner?
So to this, I've got lettuce and I've got gherkins in that. I'm going to add some olive oil. Just a good glug. I want to cover it. Oh, that's the chips. They're practically more or less done at the same time the chicken is ready, so that's perfect. I'm just going to leave them in the oven. They'll be fine where they are. I'm going to put a couple of teaspoons of the gherkin sauce in there. Half a lemon.
Juice.
Yeah, half the juice of 1 lemon. Some salt. And some pepper. Get in with your hands, give it a good stir.
Michael is a man of 1,000 dishes when it comes to cooking.
Oh, thank you. Perfect.
Wasn't a compliment.
Oh, well, what was it then?
For the fact that you use every dish in the house.
Oh, that kind of dish. How rude! Right, what I have here, I'm going to be serving it in this little wire. I think it's really cool. And I've just put some greaseproof paper on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the chips on one side and the chicken on the other. I think very, very Americanized, isn't it? Yeah. Very American diner-ish.
Mm-hmm. I'll add honey.
So here we go, the last bit of chicken coming out. Look at that.
That's about 20 minutes or so for all of that chicken?
Well, I reckon it's taken about 20, 25 minutes, I think, roughly.
It's not long to get
really,
this.
I mean, the chips have just gone off, haven't they?
Yeah.
The beeper, so... And they're waiting for 40 minutes, so you can have this meal on the table in...
Less than an hour.
Yeah, easily less than an hour. Look at this, people. Look at this! Look at it!
I don't know whether you're looking at that.
Yeah, look at me as well.
No.
Hello. Right, let's get those chips out. What you want, perfect.
French fries, salted fries, chips, finger chips, and French fried potatoes.
Who asked her? Alexa, stop. Cheeky bitch. Right, hi everyone. Right, so I've got the chicken on there. Let's get these chips on this side. So there we have it. Chili heatwave fried chicken with Cajun chips, a green lettuce and
Gherkin?
salad, and a teriyaki dip. You will absolutely love this. And like I say,
You beige lovers.
yeah, well, no, you got the salad. Yeah, salad, thank you. So you will absolutely love this. Next time you fancy getting yourself one of those takeaways, give this a go. It's worth it. 1 hour and you'll have all this on the table. Enjoy it. Mwah. What do you think, Maya?